Brothers! Apologies. I've started the game in a little thing we do is where you take away the grass. Tree. So hang on, I'll jump in. Oh my days. Sorry about the start, boys. Anyway. Right. Thought I'd grab those quick. 4. Baby. Right. Right, so what I'm going to do is a quick tour of Terra. Because I don't think anyone's ever done this. Quite drunk, so it doesn't matter about that. But, right, so what we're going to do is a quick tour of the world. Because I don't think people really know. So obviously, right, let's open the map. Also, just in the graveyard there. That's my house. So when you actually start the, I tell you what, let's do this properly. We'll go to where you start when you come into the world, and then we'll move on up. I'll try and show people everything, and then they get an idea of what's here and what you can do. I know there's been reviews on this game already. I mean, what I'll say is I've played this. I've played this since well into early access, right from the start, basically. And I still love it. I love it. In fact, to tell you what, I'll restart this because it's not showing the grass. Let me restart quick. 2 seconds. Bob. Yeah, Bob. No, it's not showing it. God damn it, man. Anyway, right, I'll do main monitor, fuck it. I guess to hide. Right, so we'll head off. What I'll do, we'll start on the beach. This is where everyone spawns. and I'll just give you a little tour of the island, basically. Hopefully give you an idea of what the game gives you at the moment. I know it's early access, but people don't really understand that at the moment. It basically means that it's not a full game. So basically you spawn here when you come off the Starch Island, which is a totally different place. I'd advise everyone to do the Starch Island because it helps you learn the basics of the game. It gives you an insight into what to do. So you come into here and you spawn on the beach. And basically, this is where we are, right at the bottom, beach of the lost ships. So you spawn here. And if you want to build a house, okay, you can build a house pretty much anywhere on the whole island, as it's called, apart from obviously certain places, which is the gorge, Rubber's Thicket, which is PvP, Swamp, which is PvP, and all this area at the top, which is the kind of entry to the temple, which is again like a PvP area. So they've stopped house building on PvP, but there's so much land, it's crazy. There's all this, all this, all that, all this, that. You can actually build houses on the edge of this if you want to. There's plenty of land at the moment. So I'll show you. We'll head up, and the first port of call is the Tavern, which is where everyone goes to at the beginning. So we'll do that really quick. I mean, basically, first rule of thumb is follow the roads, because roads lead to areas. So you start off, follow a road. By the way, I'm drinking cider, so it was. So you follow the road up, that's someone's house, keep going. There's your map, top right. You just follow the road up. You'll get to the first port of call, which is the Tavern, which isn't open yet. They've promised that. In the next few patches, they've promised it for a long time to be fair, but well, anyway, give them time. It'd be great to have that open. There's a place to oh, by the way, yeah, that's my house. Prime location. So we're at the Tavern there. That's the first port of call for most people. Let's go over to the graveyard, which I think most new starters will kind of think I'm going to go over there and farm it. This is the main PvP area, just because it's where a lot of the kind of basic crafting stuff, crafting mats are found. So just literally head up a little bit on the road. I'll show you on the map. Oops. So literally headed up this road here. Like I say, stick to the roads, you find every place. You can't get lost, it's not a big map. That's graveyard, the guy going in. So you come into the graveyard, the guy going down there to do some. I'll show you the first, that's the first crypt. If you want to go into, you can farm that. Dead easy. It's a starter kind of crypt, very low level. And then you come up here, up to the top bit. You can farm the Necromancer, which is the first kind of boss. Dead easy, but it's in the PvP area. So sometimes you go up there, you farm him, someone comes up, and they kill you. So anyway, the first crypt is there, and then if you head down, I'll show you the second crypt just quickly. I'll show you the graveyard, which is what people. I'll just show you. People farm this. There's trees spawning here, and they're used to create an exotic weapon. So people farm that. The other crypt is down here. The bottom entrance, which is there. Yep. Yep. And the bottom entrance to the graveyard is just here. If you want to go out of it. But what we'll do, I'll show you quickly. So normally, oh, there you go, there's a tree just spawned there. Gotta get it. People farm the crypts, 2 crypts, necromancer top, and then they come out and easy money. We call it easy money, but you got to be quite high level. Maybe bronze armor, top range bronze armor. You come up here, and you go into, I'll show you the map. So we're here now. So that's graveyard. I just showed you there's 2 crypts, blah blah blah. Necromancer top there, and then this is the church we call it, which is basically where everyone's farming. Dead easy. Top tier bronze, although I've gone in on medium bronze, anathema, shield, all bronze, and just soloed it quite easy with the pet. So that's the church, which is the first little dungeon, maybe instance that you call it. That's that. So that's up there. And then what I'll do, so I'll kind of show you what most people kind of do. I'll show you the main town quick while we go past it, where you can sell stuff. So I'm just scutting around the graveyard. That's the elephant mount. That's quite cool. I'm on the Conqueror mount, which is not available anymore, if you're asking. Right. So that's the first bridge over to the next area, which is up to the swamp. But this bit goes down to city. Right, so when you farm your stuff, you come in and you go to the city, and you've got basically vendors. So you've got the blacksmith. So you've got the blacksmith, which sells to, you can sell stuff, you can buy stuff, cook, blacksmith, leather worker, jeweler, mason, carpenter, and librarian. Librarian, you sell your books and other stuff like that. It's quite important, librarian. Let's stick to the south of the map for now. Let's go show you the south. So we showed you the graveyard, showed you the church, which is there. I'll go across now to the next bit, which is the mine. The next farming area, basically. Don't lose that. Yeah, whatever's in your inventory, you can lose when you're in PvP. So if you forget to equip certain items, you can lose them. So. So here we are. So we're in the forest. Basically two wooded areas. You can farm trees and stuff. We'll go down to. I'll show you the. You can see how big people's plots get. Okay. I'll go into the gorge, which is the mining area. So this is the start of it. You should go through a little pinch point. There's dwarfs and stuff in here, wolves, and you can farm coal, tin, copper, bit of iron. But mostly what people do is they head on down, right to the bottom of it, which is the cave entrance, which is a dungeon. And they go into there to farm I won't go in, but hey, basically, coal, limestone. There's your instance entrance there. So you click on that and you go in. That's that. I won't go in because there's no point. So there's your, and I'll show you where it is. Down there. So that's your first port of call after you've done. People found the church, then they found the cave, and that's kind of the order. And then you go up, and we're going to go up here in a bit to the temple. But since they've changed the kind of stats of things and stuff, it's you can't farm these things anymore. They're too hard. But I'll show you where they are. So a lot of people say the world's very small, and it is. It is. It's all the people's buildings. By the way, there's people who built these. That's the merchant house. Yeah, that's cool. They're pre-built things. These are all player built. So someone's built this one themselves. Plan it out. You get lost shares. You can put what you want. It's really crafting is very good. There's a PvP player, well known on the server. So we'll head up now. I'll show you where Robber's Thicket is quick, which is another little. Like I say, you follow the roads, you can't get lost. I believe this, if you look on the map, edge of the city. I believe they're expanding the city, obviously, to incorporate more buildings, areas, and there's also going to be more places to visit via boats, I believe. So, if you've noticed, if you look up here, no icons, so I'm totally safe. If I die, I won't lose anything. It's not a problem. And now, PvP areas are showed in the graveyard. That was PvP. But anyway, so as you enter this, you saw there. There we go. So if someone kills me, they will take what is in my bag. Not what's on my body. Not what I'm carrying. That's always safe. Perfectly safe. But what's in my bag can be looted. So this is an area, Robber's Thicket, where you have to go to farm certain trees, certain bosses, certain, mobs. You come in here to do that. So there's a risk reward, basically. So you come in here and you farm it, and if you get killed, people take your stuff. But they don't take your items that you've got, you know what I mean? If you've got the best bloody axe in the world and you've got it on you, you're not going to lose it, so it's fine. So let's head on up to the temple, next area. This is like top level now. So as you can see, the map's not massive at the moment. It's good. It's good. It's possibly too small, yeah, but at the moment with the player base we got, player base we got is probably about right. If it gets popular and people enjoy it, then yeah, it's too small, I think. So here we go. So this is the start to the temple here, which is this area, the long lift it's called, into the that's the top tier dungeon, which I'll run up to. Show nothing else. That's a new thing, white tiles, but it's not actually anything there. And then we'll run up to it. If I get jumped, I'll get jumped. Yeah, there's someone there. I don't know who that was. Anyway. I was a player that. I don't know who it was. I'll run you up to the temple quick. This is the next temple. So there's like 3 dungeons at the moment, but the next patch brings in difficulty levels. So basically, the 3 dungeons we've got at the moment, they will have difficulty levels. So you go to the church, which I've showed you, or you'll come up to the cave, and you'll choose. As you click on it, instead of just going in, you'll choose to. This is all by the way mining for. Might have been a player actually, might have been just a ball. You'll choose basically a level of difficulty to enter, and the idea is, if you're solo, you choose a certain level. If you're dual, two of you, if there's three of you, five of you, whatever, you choose a difficulty level, and you can choose any level you want. And if you go in as if you're uber geared, going as a solo, whatever, and the rewards are better basically. So the dungeons are going to be epic. You'll be able to go up as high a level as you want and try and farm it, and that is absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love the idea of that. I can't wait for that. And that's on the 21st, 22nd or something. So there you are. It's top level fortress. I'll show you where we are. There we go. That's my house there. So it's not a big map. Admittedly, it's not a big map. But here we go. We're going. It's an absolutely unbelievable game. Here we are in the first. This is beautiful. And I can't do this because I'm low level, so I can't do this. But I could probably kill that. But anyway, oh, I can easy kill that. Wow. Oh, just 60. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, 60. Okay, that was just a random. Okay. But yeah, that's basically it. That's all the areas on the map I've shown you. So you got 3 dungeons. You got the church. You got the graveyard, which is a starter area for farming. People do that. You got the graveyard, church, and then you got the caves, big dungeon, and then you come up to the temple dungeon. And that's it at the moment. Obviously, they've said there's islands, all sorts coming in. It's going to get so much better. But the crafting is the main focus of this game. And what I will tell you is, I mean, look at this, right? It's hard to describe, but I've been doing leatherworking, right, for maybe 2 or 3 months. Okay? And that's my leatherworking now, 30. And that's took me a good 2 months at least. It takes a long time. It's a grindy game, uber grindy. Don't think you're coming into this and you're gonna smash it out to GM in no time. You're not. Not at all. But that's what I like, and if you like it, then if you're in for the long haul and you want to be something special, then oh, it crashed. Yeah, it crashed. That's it. But I'd recommend Terra. It's an amazing crafting sandbox game.